care of emergency. He withdrew from the flag bearer seat and also resigned as an organizing secretary of the UDP party. So your take on this before we proceed.
Okay, Mr. Fati.
Yeah.
Okay. Like my take on the issue is Bensouda, I think I said this last week, that I didn't say that in the program, but I was discussing with somebody and I was like, Bensouda, I don't think he will run for this race because...
But that wasn't me, right?
Yeah, that's what you. I was talking with somebody outside.
Not me, okay, outside. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but because my reason was, I know that Bensouda already give that respect to the man, so he will not sit with the man. And when I saw what they said, that they will go for an next round where the three selected members will sit together and discuss who will go. If they did not agree, then they go for election. So at that point, I was like, Bensouda will withdraw. Because I don't think Bensouda will sit with the Dabo. He already give that man the respect, say the man as a father, a fatherly figure. So I don't think he will sit with the man and try to push and pull, let me be, take the lead, or the man will be like, let me lead. So I was like, when that case happened, I think Bensouda will withdraw. So when he withdrew, I was not surprised. I can say that I'm not surprised. I know this was going to happen. But for him resigning as the party, the party organizing secretary, I was a bit disappointed or surprised because I don't think he loved the party. He's in the party, so him not going for flag bearership should not. I don't think that should make him feel like I should leave the party. I know he has his own reasons for leaving the party because when he resigned, that means it is already a sign of he want to leave. So I don't think that was enough for him to leave. He could just mean...
No, let's try to put this into a proper perspective. There are two things involved.
Yeah.
His membership as a UDP militant member, that's already there.
Yes.
But two things involved. He withdrew from the flag bearer list and resigned from the party's role.
Okay, Mr. Fati,
so I want us to focus on these two things.
Yeah, I don't got you. That is where I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because when he decided to resign, that is already pointing that he is going to leave the party. Mr. Fati, if you look at common sense,
have been revised upward according to the justice system. We are saying our justice system, they were paid less, so that is why it was easy to tamper with them and in terms of our case because of if your salary is $200,000 and you have a very critical case with me, obviously that can is a temptation that can make you to go with me. So are we saying now probably you are going to see more justice in the system in as much the salary has been increased, or it will be the same as how it is?
Mr. Fati, I don't think they are doing justice. At the beginning, them allocating that salary or the president allocating that salaries for them is unjust.
They went there to discuss other issues regarding Barrow start and bid, but that was not on papers anyway. It was just a watch of the critics.
Mr. Fati, I think Barrow going out, he's a president, he needs to go out. Yes, and even if we know that he can't get like cash from Guinea-Bissau, but to have in that relationship, on the
ground. Yes, so this is the podcast that we for many years out, but it's like justice is now coming. Police have arrested Lamarana in connection with a motorbike accident that killed 19 years old boy and a runaway, but at the end of the day, the incident happened June 20th.
Mr. Fadi, if I could remember the Lamarani you referred to, what is the man that carried? Yeah, because Dupre, because in their house,
cross-check the order,
the use of kusus, a lot are still being drugs from somewhere, so those selling the drugs will be because they try to see how best we can tackle those issues because drug is really affecting.
It's the international story to be precise. Starting November 1st, 2025, all US visas applicants must schedule interviews at the embassy or consulate in their country of nationality or legal resident another, or even the voiding rate of several years. The new rule applies to all visa categories, including family and employment-based visas, student business, travelers, tourists, and their diversity visas. Winners, it is part of the Trump administration efforts to fight to tightening immigration rules and increase overnight that is oversight too. So America, that's an American story. So let's deal with another story. With Malawi election just around the corner, one host question is making around should the voting age be lower. Teens say yes, they want 16 and 17 to have a voice in stepping their country future. But this is a roundup in DW. Let's talk about the DW report after we come back. So now there's a workshop going around in Malawi to ask people at the age of 16 and 17 whether they can be allowed to vote in. Let's find the details about this from the DW regarding the day-to-day affairs of this one.
But if you were allowed to vote, what type of leader would you choose? A strong-minded leader who will give off strong statements to the world. How about you, Fungai? To me, talent and accountancy. So we need someone who can be telling us how the money is being used as a country. We don't need leaders who can use our money for their own benefits. How about you, Rita? As for me, I would choose a leader who knows what the youth wants, like promoting job opportunities to the youth and also promoting businesses. Views. Whether the voting age changes or not, one thing is clear. Girls are ready to think, speak, and live. What do you think? Should the voting age stay the same or change? Let's now hear from a youth rights advocate to explain what goes into voter eligibility and how changes can be made. Do you think the voting age should be lowered?
First of all, we should consider a lot of things. One, we know that Malawi is a youthful population. So in as far as articulating or addressing challenges which youths are facing, it means we have to prioritize youth has to be given much power or to be empowered enough so that they can be part and parcel of the decision-making processes.
So what is the basis for setting the voting age at 18 in Malawi?
In accordance with our constitution, when a person has reached the age of 18, he or she is regarded to be mature enough in terms of making independent decision and also responsibility.
Could lowering the voting age increase youth participation?
Lowering the voting age could indeed increase youth participation. More than 50% of our population are the youth themselves. So if we can lower the voting age, it means a lot of youth will be able to take part in decision making.
All right, thank you very much. That was a roundup from Malawi. The reason I brought this audio because of Gambia is like the Gambia. You must reach 18. So, but Malawi, they have gone back to the drawing board and decided that now the team. If you have a chance in the Gambia, are you going to allow it to be 18 or you're going to use it or you're going to even increase it? What is your stand on this?
If I have the chance, or the Gambia, if we have to look into issues like
you take it to 20?
No, 20 is too much. 20 is too much. Like the audio, like the girl asked there. I think if they allow young people to be more involved in politics, if they reduce the age, then young people will be more involved in politics. So I think the Gambia, we can take it to 16.
16?
Yes, 16. If we take it to 16, that will allow all secondary school students, by then everyone at 16, you are already in secondary school students, so they will be involved in the decision making. Because when we say 16, before the next 5 years, those people are already above 14, above 18.
So, but the danger there is when we take it to 16 and 15, the only danger that we have, there will be more politics in our schools, in our sports schools. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, schools are already in politics because
Yeah,
they
but
got
maybe in the elite, but for junior and senior, if they are 14, 15, that would be
yeah, but if we take it to 16,
yeah.
I think everybody in the Gambia at the age 16 we are already in secondary school. so that will give an advantage to someone who is already 16 to vote before he will be 18, because before the next election cycle, that person will be already more than 18, because if you are 16. So if you are not allowed to vote, this means you will be up to 20 before you start participating in election. So I think 16 is good, so that everybody will involve into politics as young, so that more youth will be involved and more decision will be taken, better decision will be taken.
Alright, thank you very much, Adama Nyang. As we likely said, this is your daily podcast, which comes to you Monday to Thursday, 1 to 2 p.m. And then, as we said, Bukure has been with us in the studio very well, seated, disciplined, quiet. But now we are going to his domain where he will be talking more and we will be watching and listening to him that much. So, Mr. Bukure, welcome to the daily podcast live on King FM.
Well, thank you so much for joining me in your platform. Before we go deeply into our sport, I know there's a key points there. You were buttressing with my colleagues. Was the justice right?
Yes.
So, your first point was Bensouda with UDP will use one words from governments. You know what one of the function of you have right. You have to understand very well. One of the main key function of politics is what said. Tom was their first governor who was alone. So that is next.
Also on the chemistry's tenure.
Our women's place here, that was our heavyweight. So,
they are different, but not yet been confirmed.
Yeah, that was not yet confirmed.
Okay, that was not yet confirmed.
Was there.
Coming back, we always talk about politics. Are you